Oh, you can't put me on that. This is a thing that needs research and time.
Hey, I'm Lorraine.
And I'm Langston.
And this is Earth's Mightiest Show, brought to you by Walmart.
Yeah, we're talking about all of the coolest stuff in the Marvel Universe that you are hardcore fanning about. And today we are talking about Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War!
And a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this film.
It's all I think about all day, every day.
Well, why wouldn't you?
It's the only thing you think about.
And we're so close now. It's just about a week away, and we've been seeing a ton of teasers and trailers and cool stuff across Marvel's social for the film. I'm just freaking out.
Oh no, one thing I really love about the social media, they have this thing where they show a character from earlier in their MCU journey and they overlay it with where they are now, and you see all the rugged stuff everyone's been through.
And everybody's been going through it.
Cap's got a beard now.
I saw you were like,
Cap beard. This is the uniform symbol
It is
for...
the beard that launched 1,000 ships, kind of. I mean, really.
It's true.
I'm just saying. I'm also really excited. Marvel Games always has a ton of cool stuff inspired by Marvel Studios. And we're going to talk to Josh Soleil from Marvel Gaming.
Yay!
Come on over, Josh Soleil.
What is
What's up, bud? How we doing?
Tell us all about Marvel Games, what's coming up.
Yeah, so super hype. Obviously, the movie comes out next week. We got Puzzle Quest. Let's start with that. Captain America with the beard you mentioned.
Yeah.
He is playable today.
Today. I can't wait.
Yes.
And then you're also going to have some cool stuff for Marvel Strike Force,
Yes,
right?
Marvel Strike Force. You got a Thanos event coming out today as
Nice.
well over the weekend. You have new characters such as Vision, Thanos, Doctor Strange, Loki, Star-Lord. Like, this is an unbelievable list.
That's amazing.
Another game that I'm a big fan of, Marvel Contest of Champions.
Yes, Marvel Contest
coming
of
up for that?
Champions. Absolutely. Thank you for bringing that up. Proxima Midnight, one of our favorite characters, is playable.
Yeah, she is a not nice lady.
She is she is out to hurt.
That is awesome. I can't wait to play all of those games. You guys should play all those games. You can download them at the App Store or Google Play, and you can follow @Marvel Games for more announcements and things. And thank you so much for talking with us, Josh.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
Can you take your chair?
I'm going to soleil myself out.
Oh. You know, Josh reminded me, there are so many great characters in this film, and we're going to get to see them meet and team up. Who are you excited to see meet or team up?
Ooh, I'm usually Team Iron Man.
Okay,
through and
fair
through.
enough.
But I am actually very excited to see Captain America and Black Panther in Wakanda hanging out.
All right,
That's gonna be cool.
I mean, that will be cool. I'm going to just say that I think the duo I'm most excited to see how they've progressed is Scarlet Witch and Vision.
Oh.
Because,
No,
I don't
wrong,
know, vibes.
wrong.
What?
Wrong, no.
How dare you?
No, I'm talking about
wait.
Cap now has two shields, two Wakandan shields, and then
Okay.
there's gonna be Wakanda, and Bucky's there.
Okay,
Get a grip.
no. That is cool and all, but Scarlet Witch is one of the most powerful magicians ever.
Liability. She's a liability.
Okay, whatever.
She's
And
a liability.
Vision has a flippin' Infinity Stone in his face.
Liability.
They are
Liability.
straight up awesome. How? You know what? There's only one way that we're gonna settle this.
Challenge time! Okay, Lorraine, we are each gonna get 1 minute and 9 shots for these Marvel Nerf blasters from Walmart. Mine's Iron Man, yours is Captain America, apropos. And we are gonna have to hit the children of Thanos as many times as we can. We get 1 point for each. If you hit Thanos, you lose all your points. And whoever wins this is right for all time.
Doesn't seem likely, but well, I'll go first. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
I believe in you, I believe in you. You gotta load it.
How dare you?
Time on the clock.
I hit him in the
one
back.
Revert. Yeah, that's one.
I shot him in the back of the head,
it was
which counts
a
double.
ricochet. That's one. Here we go.
Oh,
that's
I hit
two.
two
That's
in
the
the back
same
of the
thing.
head.
It's two
Okay.
the same revert. Yeah, two.
Okay.
You're aiming for the same one. You can aim for someone else, but it might be different. Oh! That's all your points. You're back at 0. All right, keep going. Keep
Screw
going.
you, Thanos.
Yeah, keep going.
You're a mean guy.
There goes one. Oh, no, it's fine. You're doing good. You're doing good. You got time. You got
Lost
time.
my points.
All right. Hey, back on
take
the board
that.
with 1. You have after this, you have 3 shots left.
You dumb Thanos kid.
Okay.
Oh, nope.
Wide, high and wide.
Just-
Okay.
all right.
That's fine.
I'm gonna aim for one of these over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Just-
Aim for the.
Oh, that's a failure.
All right, very nice.
All right,
very
great.
Nice. Aim for the Raptors. Aiming for the Raptors is fine. Just arc it higher up and then come down.
Oh,
up.
okay.
Come on, one
You
more.
know what?
This is the
Never
last
mind.
one. Last chance. Last chance.
Okay.
Tuesdays. Oh! That's the deal. So all I have to do is not hit Thanos once, and I will win.
I killed all my points. So
You did, but you had so many points. So you can't. You used to have. If Thanos wasn't there, you'd be fine.
Hey, but Thanos is always there.
He's always watching. All right.
Good luck, I
I know.
guess.
My turn. Haha. Yes. Okay. Here we go.
I believe in you, but I also wish for your failure.
Watch this.
Oh my God!
That's
you
one.
dang sniper.
Okay, there's 1 and 0. Watch this. I think I found out what I have to do. Okay, here we go.
This is degrading.
Watch this.
That's a failure.
That was very nerve-wracking because I do not.
That's what happens when you fly too close to the sun, my friend.
Watch this.
Nope.
Oh, God.
I like the confidence, though. The confidence is really selling it.
I'm Iron Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jiminy
Okay.
Christmas. That's a 3?
That's, it's 4. It's 4. There you go. Son of a gun. Okay, here we go. Almost.
Thanos, Thanos,
Don't say it,
Thanos, Thanos. Get him.
Okay, here we go. No,
Thanos.
I'm so scared.
You're gonna hit the Infinity Gauntlet and everything's gonna be obliterated.
Oh! That's one. One
that,
more.
Corvus
Another
Blade.
one. Here we go. 1, 2. Watch this.
You hit Thanos. Nobody wins. No one's a winner today. Only Thanos wins. You guys can get your own Marvel Avengers Infinity War Nerf assembler gear and reassemble your cool blasters.
Do you want
do you want to switch up some? Okay, we're going to play with these toys and eventually we'll do the rest of the show. Well, everybody loses, you know?
Yes, including us.
Well, in our defense, we were going up against Thanos, which is a terrible idea.
It's a tall order, and thankfully the Avengers are here to do it for us. That's why we don't need to fight the Infinity War.
Thank goodness.
See?
But now, to cheer you up, we have Chris Gethard from The Chris Gethard Show. Watch it. I'm here with the amazing Chris Gethard from The Chris Gethard Show on True TV. Hey, I'm so excited to talk to you today because you are part of my life.
How's that?
Because, so when I first moved to New York City, I wanted to get into comedy, and the first comedy show that I saw in New York City was your solo show at UCB. The Daryl Strawberry Show.
The Daryl Strawberry Show.
Yeah, that's a true
that's
fact.
old school.
Yeah.
That's the show for anybody who doesn't know, where I presupposed that it was Daryl Strawberry's one-man show, and he couldn't make it, and I was his understudy. And that very often led to a lot of angry New York Mets fans paying for tickets and then realizing they'd been hoodwinked.
Well, I mean, you are this like underground comedy guy starting with all this stuff in UCB, and the Chris Gethard Show has really been through so many iterations because you were on public access, now you're on True TV.
Yeah.
And you do so many interesting things. Like, how do you find a way to keep pushing the envelope and doing different stuff?
You know, I just feel like if I'm not being creative, then I'm gonna my head'll explode. And
don't want that.
Yeah, no, I would hate if that happened. I think a lot of people who find my show and find my work maybe feel like, man, this is like a thing that's that I have some ownership in or I have some stake in, because it is a thing that I feel like I really put it out there and try to make it for them. And that, I think that a lot of the entertainment I liked when I was a kid made me feel that way. I think a lot of the, you know, when I was like 13, 14, 15 years old with my brother, we'd sit in our basement and we'd watch weird TV on the UHF channels, and we'd watch game shows we found on the Spanish language networks, and we'd
that's the best stuff.
Yeah, and not to butter you up, like comics. Comics felt like a world for me to get lost in. Wrestling felt like a world for me to get lost in. So I'm trying to build a world people can get lost in.
Speaking of comics, what was it that got you into comics, and like, what is your bread and butter? What's your favorite Marvel stuff? Because I know you're a big Marvel fan.
I am.
Because you petitioned on the Chris Gethard Show for people to change Washington, D.C. to Washington Marvel.
Yeah, I was 7 years old. My parents used to take my brother and I to this campground in the Poconos that had like a little general store, and I bought a 3-pack of comics. One was a G.I. Joe comic, and I knew the cartoon, so I got into that.
Yep.
One was, it was an issue of the Fantastic Four where they fight the Master of Pandemonium on the moon, and the other was a classic X-Men reprint of them in the Savage Land. I never forgot those 3 comics.
I love the Savage Land. That's
and
the
just,
best.
I will tell you, I liked the G.I. Joe one, but I was like, I like the cartoon. The X-Men, I was like, get it, got it. Even at 7 years old, I was like, uh-oh, I'm the weird kid. Like, I already knew it. And the X-Men, obviously, the more you read them, the more I reread the old ones. It's like,
oh, they're the best.
And this is built for people who feel different, to get comfortable in their own skin. You know, it's incredible. So that just rabbit hole.
Well, would you like to play a little game that might really make you feel like you're part of the X-Men?
Yeah, I would love that. That's the dream.
Let's do it. Chris, are you ready to become your own Marvel trading card?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yes.
Okay, great. What I'm going to need first is an action-filled pose while sitting, which is really a challenge in and of itself. You're going to look right into your camera, and you're just going to give us like a great Marvel pose.
Like a while-seated superhero pose for my...
For your card, yes.
Yeah, great. Okay, got it.
Well, we know that your real name is Chris Gethard, but what would your superhero name be?
Oh, you can't put me on that. This is a thing that needs research and time.
Okay, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Throw out a color and a verb.
Oh, can I be Sad Lord? I'd love to be Sad Lord.
Yes, 100%.
Sad Lord.
You can be Sad Lord.
Sad Lord, yeah.
Great. What would your superpower be, Sad Lord?
Well, clearly, I would be an empath who can feel and enhance emotions to a dangerous degree at a moment's notice. Rooted, of course. Here's my origin story. I was a young depressed boy who got hit by a nuclear bomb in very early Marvel fashion, and it only amplified my sadness to the point where it became my defining characteristic.
I feel bad that it makes me feel happy.
It's on brand though, right?
I like it.
Thank
I
you
can
so
see
much.
it. Who would your sidekick be? I mean,
Justin! Anybody who watches the Chris Gethard show knows I already have a sidekick. He's right over there if you want to meet him. His name's Justin. Sometimes he comes on my show and he really tears me a new one. Problem with Justin being my sidekick though is he's already making moves to betray me and eventually destroy me and to take my spot. And he has to overthrow me, a paternal figure.
oh boy. All right. What team would you like to be on? I have a feeling you could be on a Marvel team that's established, or you could create your own.
Well, no, I mean, this is already very clear. Based on my own personal interest and based on what I've described about my powers and being, it only makes sense that I am on the iteration of X Factor from when Peter David took over the book. I think I'd fit right in with that gang of rascals.
You guys would get to solving some wacky crimes.
We would.
Who would your nemesis be? I feel like he would have to be happy, but...
Yeah, I mean, okay, if it was a character I was making up, it would have to be called the Shrink. It would be a character trying to...
try to analyze you?
Get inside my head and analyze it and make me question everything while paying them too much money on a bi-weekly basis.
Where's the deductible?
Yeah.
And what would your catchphrase be?
Cheer this up. It would be that.
I love it. Will you look into the camera and like really give us your catchphrase?
Cheer this up.
Ooh, so spicy. That's amazing. We're going to send you your Marvel trading card in full.
I would love that. When Marvel first put out cards when I was in 5th grade, I got in trouble for selling them black market style on the playground.
Okay, well, don't sell this one. This one's just for you.
This collector's item. I'm keeping this. Keeping this, yeah.
Thank you, and be sure to watch the Chris Gethard Show every Tuesday at 11 p.m., 10 Central on True TV.
Cheer this up.
Sad Lord.
Oh, the Sad Lord, cheer this up. He says
Yeah.
it with such confidence, too. I like the...
I know, it's a good catchphrase. Actually, why don't you guys tell us what your superhero catchphrase would be, and hashtag Earth's Mightiest Show, and tell us what you thought of today's show.
Yeah, and don't forget to tune in for the world premiere of Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War this Monday, April 23rd.
We'll see you there. I'm Lorraine.
And I'm Langston.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.
Thanks for watching Earth's Mightiest Show. If you like this, and subscribe by clicking wherever it says subscribe.
Or you can click on that box over there to watch our last episode.
So who are you most excited to see from the villains?
Oh, you know what? I mean, Thanos.
Challenge time!
Not again!